Before we focus on Roberto De Zerbi, obviously there was good reason for the slight delay in the announcement, but after that performance and result against Nottingham Forest, was there ever any doubt for you that there would be someone else in charge for Tottenham's next game against Sunderland?
Yeah, I would have been shocked if there wasn't. I was quite bullish about Tottenham staying up, and then after the Forest game, you're like, wow. Do you know what I mean? They're in real trouble. So, yeah, it just shows you what a big club Tottenham is. I know they're struggling at the moment, but to get someone to De Zerbi, who's a top manager, to get him to come to the club just tells you everything how big Tottenham is. So they've got a chance now. They've got a chance.
Is there a sense, do you think, Michael, from within the club of a little bit of embarrassment that they've had to U-turn so sharply and quickly on Tudor, who they thought was the man to get them out of the mess that they've got into?
I just think now it's the final roll of the dice. This is serious. They're in serious trouble. And when Tottenham play at Sunderland, they could start that game in 18th. And I don't think that's particularly a bad thing. And I know that sounds a bit ridiculous, but I think some need to completely realise the seriousness of this situation. They're used to 17th last year, but 17th was with a trophy. You know, and I feel there's the obsession of winning a trophy last year, they got it. But there was that kind of getting used to losing league games every weekend. Because
it was also 17th with no jeopardy almost because of how far back those three were done.
The bottom three were done last year. Look, in an ideal world for Tottenham Hotspur was that to bring Igor Tudor in February and this season to peter out, and then they do a little bit of a reset. And you're supposed to put out fires. But those fires were to get like Juve back in Europe, to lift Lazio up the table. It wasn't to keep a club of Tottenham's stature in the Premier League. You know, Tottenham cannot get relegated. So people saying to me, you know, his bonuses might be big, De Zerbi. Do you know what? I don't care. This club has to stay in the Premier League because the financial implications for Tottenham Hotspur, if they were to go down, it's not just for the next year or two. You're talking, well over 5 years.
The point there about potential bonuses, do you think that it is financially motivated that Roberto De Zerbi, who maybe was initially saying, actually, I don't want to come in until the end of the season, it's maybe because we'll give you this much if you keep us up and a bonus here and a bonus there. That's why he's prepared to come in with 7 games to go to try and arrest the slide.
100%. 100%. Yeah, I mean, there was talk that he wanted to come in at the end of the start of next season, and now he's going to come in now. So they have to throw the kitchen sink at him. They have to. You know, as Michael says, they can't afford to go down. If they go down, it's just unthinkable. So you've got to take that chance. And whatever the bonus is, it's a cup of tea in football terms if he keeps them up.